Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the top best Royale Giant deck, and you'll see I actually go up against a 2.6 Hog Cycle deck, which is extremely good on defense. So yeah, if we go down here all the way to Frozen Peak, you'll actually see you get Ice Spirit, which is basically the highest arena you'll need to get to before you can start completing this deck. And then also Royal Arena is where we get our main win condition, which is Royale Giant, obviously, and then Dark Prince is a major component as well. So up here in the top left, we have our main win condition, which is Royal Giant. Its hit points are quite high, and the range damage is extremely good as well. Then we've got our Dark Prince, which is really good on defense, and it can be used as a really good push too, because its charge damage is extremely good. So yeah. Besides that, we have our Tesla, and our Tesla's really good at defeating these big cards like Mega Knight, and also if we go a bit lower here, it's really good at air attacks like Balloon as well. Then we've got our Zap, which is the far right, and that's really good at taking out cards like Skami here, which is actually in my deck. Also Goblin Barrel and things like Bats, which are usually going to be countering that RG. Then we've got our Cycle card, which is Ice Spirit, and that's really good at getting back to the Royal Giant as fast as we can, and it's basically just getting a head start on them, especially when we're coming up against decks like Hog Cycle. Then we got our Firecracker, and that's going to take out these big cards, well, not big cards, but air attack or air defense, which is like Minion Horde and other things like that. And then we have our Skami, which is on the right of that. This is really good because it's low elixir and it swarms cards like Royal Giant, Mega Knight as well, and then, you know, other cards like these here. And then we've got finally our Fireball, which does a lot of damage, and you usually don't use it as a push, but you can finish off towers with it and get that quality if they place cannon or big troops, or even just Skami or elite barbs, anything like that. So yeah, let's get into the battle. Alright, so we're into the battle here. I'm going to start with that cycle of the Ice Spirit, and then we're going to go with the RG. The reason we cycled there so we could get to my Zap, just in case he plays Skami. Yeah, so we got really good quality with that Fireball, and the cannon got pretty low. And we did get that Musketeer too. So I can already see that it's 2.6, so we're just going to wait for that Hog Rider, and he might tank with that Ice Golem. Yeah, there we go, there's the Ice Golem. And he should be placing Hog Rider, there we go. Alright, so we're going to kite a bit with that Tesla, and he wasted his log. And because my Skami's level 10, I already know that Ice Golem won't destroy it fully. So we're going in with the Dark Prince while in the tower. And I just want to see his reaction right now. So he's kiting it out with the Ice Golem. So pretty much he's wasted his tank for the Hog Rider. And that Dark Prince should get at least one hit on the cannon, which means that our Royal Giant won't need to do as much damage to it, or won't need to do any damage at all. So I can see he's placed his Musketeer. I'm going to get Fireball quality on the tower and the Musketeer. I'm going to place that RG as the cannon dies. I'm going to Zap. He's placed cannon, so I should get one hit on tower at least. There we go. So I basically know these Hog Riders coming right now because he has it in cycle, so I'm just going to prepare for that. There we go. I'm going to kite with the Tesla a little bit. And then that Ice Spirit should just finish it off. Alright, so we're going to go ahead with that again. And this little move with the Dark Prince just makes it so he's trying to focus on defense while we build up our push. And he's not really trying to cycle back to that Hog Rider. So this RG is going to get a lot of damage. Quality on that cannon and tower. We can use that Tesla again. And then we can Skami. And he's actually missed his Zap, and the log was quite delayed, so that's not going to do much. And then we can quickly pocket RG and do a lot of damage as well. Which is also a reason the RG is so good. Once you get that first Archer Tower, you can start to pocket it, and it really just needs to take 2 to 3 steps. and then it will start firing at that tower. So this is an easy win. We already know his main push because it's 2.6, which also has extremely good defense, and that's why I really like this deck. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that quick little video here of one of the best RG decks in my opinion. It's really good to have that range of like 3.4 elixir and those high elixir cards like Royale Giant, which do a lot of damage to tower, but also those cycle cards and firecracker type cards that are low elixir and also do a lot of damage at the same time. So if you have a mate in Spooky Town, I highly recommend this as well, because I started using it in Spooky Town, upgraded my cards a few times, and I just shot up to Serenity Peak straight away. So yeah, subscribe, like, and comment if you do like the content, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.